So I'm at the rec center and looking around here. There's a place I want to try. I've talked to some people at the front desk and they said that nothing was found yesterday that they know of, and that the place I want to go to was pretty crowded last night, but we'll still go check it out. So thinking of course that the last few are probably in hard to find places, I came here to the rock wall in the rec center to look way up high, but I don't see anything. So I think we'll keep on looking. Okay, so it is day 2. It's a couple hours left. There's only a few Busters left to be found crossing the street, so I don't want to get ran over. And we'll see if we can find them in the few hours we have left in Broncos Give. I'm just walking through campus thinking of other buildings I can go in and look around. And I don't know that I'm going to make it to every building. For instance, I think we went over to this building. This is the math building, and also geosciences, or part of geosciences is there, along with some other areas and departments. But I don't know that Buster would still be there because that set of classrooms is very utilized. So we will keep on looking. So when you get to the office as early as I do, oftentimes the lights aren't on, the doors are locked, and no one's here. So if they're hiding these things at night, maybe one's in my office. Not my office, but the general area. We'll find out here in a minute. All right, back where we all started this whole thing. Put on some lights. Let's see who else is here today. Hey, Kevin. Want to say something to Devshikha?
Hi, Devshikha. We sure hope you'll get back here soon. I hope you're doing well over there.
All right. So we haven't yet found the Buster the Bronco toy for Broncos Give Day, but we're looking for it, and this is the sequel to that video we made yesterday for Devshikha.
Very good.
All right.
Look on top of the refrigerator.
Okay. Wouldn't it be funny if it was there? But it's not. Bummer. So heading right on over across from the rec center to the student union, and we'll see if we can find something in here, although highly doubt it. I don't know that anything has been reported as found in the student union, so we'll keep on looking. This is day 2 for those of you who are counting, for me, but there's still a few hours left in Bronco Gives. And we'll try to see if we can find Buster, but like I said, it's going to be a challenge in here. But there are some nooks and crannies we can go look here. Okay, I'm up on the 2nd floor and just past the Jordan Ballroom, but so far no signs of Buster. And let's take a quick tour around and look in obvious places and maybe sneak our heads in some other not so obvious places. Okay, looks like they're setting up for something in there, but nothing else seems to be around here. So we'll go down here and go check out some of the athletics spaces. Okay, so I'm leaving the sub. We're gonna head over to kinesiology and see what they've got going on. I don't think one's been found there yet. And we'll take a look around there. Okay, so we're gonna go take a look at the kinesiology annex, and this is where I go for my training for Dr. Simonson's class with his students. Helps them become trainers. Well, not much to it. Let's go to the main kinesiology building, or the old gym, right near Extra Mile Arena. Can't believe I remembered that. It's brand new. Well, the name is anyway. So now we're at the main kinesiology building. This is where the kinesiology department is. And this is where my daughter does the youth sports camp during the summers. She loves it. It's a great program. Lots of different sports options for lots of different kids, different apps. Okay. Buster should be out in the open somewhere, but doesn't look like that's going to be happening today. So we'll head on back through, and maybe there's something happening at the stadium. Francisco! Good morning. I'm good. Okay. Albertson Stadium, Stickle Sky Center, and the Williams Indoor Practice Facility. We'll go see if we can find something over here. So you know what I was thinking? I don't think the Hall of Fame has been one of the places named where they found one before. So let's head over to the Hall of Fame and see what they've got. I know there's a Bronco statue there, another one. Can't have too many of those, I suppose. Okay, it looks like there's a reception being planned in here, but we'll just take a quick look and see what we can find. So stay tuned. So I just talked to someone at the main desk, and they were letting us take a look around. And they're not sure if there's anything out here or not. So we'll just take a quick look around. If you've never been here before, it's pretty awesome. A lot of the trophies, uniforms, and everything from athletics are here. So it's a cool place to come and take a look. And you also get to look at the blue turf, as you see behind me. There it is, a little washed out. It's bright sun, it's early morning. I don't see a Buster around, but why don't you take a look? You see him anywhere? I don't see him. He'd probably be someplace obvious, they say. So we'll keep on looking. And there's the Fiesta Bowl trophies. I don't see a Buster in there, and then the opponent's helmets. All right, so it looks like the Hall of Fame wasn't the place, although there are great people in there willing to help me look and find it, and we did, and it doesn't seem to be there, unless it's someplace not so obvious. So I'm walking over to the ticket center for athletics, which is built into the Albertson Stadium. We'll go take a quick peek in there and ask a question or two, try to score some tickets for the game that's coming up. Quick scan, not revealing very much, but I'm gonna try and get some tickets for the game. So we'll just keep on walking around and seeing if we can find him. He's not in obvious places, so we'll just keep on looking. So kind of checked out the stadium as much as we could. Nothing seems to be there. So we're coming up on the basketball complex, and it's locked up. You have to have a pass card to get in. So probably not going to hide them there. And here we have tennis courts coming up, and the tennis players are doing their thing. We'll take a quick peek around there, and then we'll go to one of my departments and check in with them and see what they know. So now I'm heading over to the Communication and Media Department building. It's got its own building, whole department. It's squished in one little building. Actually, it's not so little, but it's just a big department. It used to be the old sub back in the day. You should take a look at it. I've told people before, it kind of reminds me of some old architecture of maybe Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Behind me is Anthropology and the Hemingway Center. So take a look at what the Communications Department building looks like. Okay, here we go. We'll go in there and see what they have to say about it. Good morning. You're on video. Has anyone found the Buster Bronco toys in this building yet? Do you know?
No, none that have come up here.
But you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 left, and I'm trying to go to all the not so obvious places. But anyway, okay, thank you.
Yeah, haven't seen any here.
When you visit, you can see the history of the building in the main office. It's kind of a cool building. All right, let's keep looking. Thank you.
Yeah.
He might be in the vending area. There's some vending machines in odd places in this building. Is he in here? Turn on the lights and see. Nope. Okay. This is a fragrance-free zone, just so you know. Okay, there's one more place upstairs I want to go. Although I would think students would have been here. If they were, Buster would be gone. So we'll walk down the hall a little bit. These are where the classrooms are. It's too bad the studio and the rest of the really cool places aren't open right now, because there's some pretty amazing things. Okay, if he's gonna be somewhere, he might be in here. Oh, what's that? Plant food. Okay. Nope, that's not Buster Bronco. It's blue, but it's not Buster Bronco. Okay. I think we're done with this building, and we'll go on to the Hemingway Center if they'll let us in. The Hemingway Center, and of course named after Ernest Hemingway, the author who resided in Idaho for part of his life. And I don't know what their hours are. We'll go around to the front and see if we can get in. This would be a great place to hide in because sadly, I'm sure a lot of students don't know about this place. It's a cool place. So I'm in the Hemingway Center, and a lot of things are closed off, but there's some things to look at. And I think if Buster was here, he could be in some obvious places. He's not on top of this case, although there are some cool things to look at in the case. So we'll go ahead and keep on looking. So we've left the Hemingway Center. We're going to go to the Liberal Arts Building and see what we can find in there. A lot of things in here have been moved to the new Visual Arts Center. Okay, so we're in the Liberal Arts Building, and there used to be a lot of cases and all sorts of stuff, of course, very much art related. I think the building now, more or less, has been vacated, except for the English department. Usually I'm looking for Buster on top of vending machines and cabinets. Doesn't seem to be the case here. So we'll head on over to our next building.
Hey Devshikha, we all miss you around here. I know Bob's been up to some shenanigans trying to find Buster Bronco, both for $50, and I'm sure so that he could show you Buster Bronco. So I was unable to help him because I've been busy, but I did get him the consolation prize. Oh my God, it's so fluffy!